Okay, it's Wednesday, January 19th. I just wanted to point out a trade I made on Tesla earlier today. You can see here I bought the Tesla 1020 puts at 41.81, and then I sold it later in the morning up here at 61.77. So that's a 20-point gain on these puts, and I'll show you how this trade developed. It's a trade I was actually planning out yesterday ahead of time. What happened was, if you look at the daily chart here, Tesla moved up to start the day yesterday and then completely reversed by the end of the day, setting up this shooter bar. That sets up a strat signal if we get a 2 up, 2 down, sell tomorrow below the low, which I think was about 10.16. That should then, easily break this low here, which was right next to it, and then start down towards the 980 area of last week. And then that can set up a weekly low if that breaks, which can go much lower. But anyway, in terms of today, what I really liked, let me go to the 15-minute chart. I was very happy to see, because this is what I was hoping for, that Tesla would actually rally a little bit overnight instead of gapping down, because after this big reversal, it could have gapped down. And then I was watching the overnight action here. I knew the highs was around this 1050 area. That was kind of below the midpoint of yesterday. So I was watching it very closely, and any failure here early, I was ready to buy the puts. And you can see here the 15-minute bar certainly failed on the first bar. You could have bought that breakout there or anticipated it. I was even more aggressive because I was really looking for this one. The first 5-minute bar kind of went up and and failed. Then we kind of paused on bar 2, and I sold immediately when I saw this third bar heading red. And of course, we got the follow through that confirmed it. I kind of watched as we headed down to yesterday's close. I expected a bounce there. That happened. Then we came down and took out the daily low, and eventually went to that 1,000 psychological level, and that's where I decided to get out. Now, I had a feeling we'd bounce here, but I mean, I still think the trade is still good to hold on if you want to do that. I took my profits. I'm considering getting back in just because I think the big picture still looks good on the downside, but typically I make day trades, so, we'll see. But overall, it was just... let me get back to the 15-minute chart here. It was definitely an excellent opportunity. When you see overnight highs like this in a condition where you're expecting to go low or fail on that opening bar, that's kind of the signal to get short. And I did it here. It actually triggered the daily strat signal here, getting short. So everything is down on Tesla right now. And like I said, on the weekly chart, if we go all the way down and take out this weekly low here, then all of a sudden you have a monthly, it's if you look on the monthly chart, it's a 50% reversal, I believe. It try to take out the early action on the upside, and then 50%, that can go all the way down here. But anyway, good trade on Tesla today.